Welcome back, Talk family, and thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Talk the Talk. I'm your host, Desh Palay Petron, and joining me today is Kieth Reddy. He is the Regional Operations Manager at Renault, South Africa. Now, I have watched Kieth grow and move up the ranks. He was a sales manager. I've been following him for a very, very long time. And I also know that he is a gentleman that champions for women empowerment and also is a huge catalyst for the change of which we wish to see. So Kieth can be described as a very well accomplished, goal-driven and solutions-orientated person. As a regional operations manager, he plays a crucial role in ensuring that the company runs efficiently. So Kieth knows the importance of leading by example and motivating his team to stay on top of their game despite any challenge that might arise. Now remember, we have just come out of COVID and there's been a lot of challenges we're still trying to navigate, so it's the job of an operations manager to ensure that their dealerships are running smoothly, and his job is to assist them. Kieth has 16 dealerships that he takes care of countrywide. So without further ado, let's welcome Kieth, and as always, this interview is proudly brought to you by Seriti Solutions, MFC, and Avo by Nedbank. Hello, Kieth.
Hi, Dish.
Thank you so much for joining me and for just being who you are. In terms of empowering and, like I said earlier on, being that catalyst for change and wanting to see women move up the ranks. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for all that you do for women empowerment.
Thank you. I can't say it's a pleasure, but I can say that it is an incredible, immense privilege to do what I do. I absolutely enjoy it, so thank you. So I would like for you to first and foremost tell our viewers about yourself and your position.
Okay, so firstly, my name is Kieth Reddy, and I'm proud to represent the Renault brand here this morning. My current role is that of Regional Operations Manager, as you mentioned, and for Renault South Africa, who is wholly owned by Motors. Within my position, I am responsible for the operating efficiencies of 16 dealerships nationally, and a portion of my profile is part of managing and improving the dealerships through various key performance indicators. For example, customer satisfaction index analysis that allows us to provide better service levels to our customers.
Okay, and what you love most about, you absolutely love the Renault brand. And there's so much that you love most about it. I'm not going to ask what do you love most about it, what do you love about Renault?
Okay, so I love that the Renault brand is a very dynamic brand with passionate leaders driving the brand. Renault is a very unique brand with a diverse and innovative product offering, with a certain je ne sais quoi. And customer satisfaction and service excellence is one of our very top brand ethics within the organization. So that's what motivates me to be the individual that I am.
Okay, let's go quickly through what we have. What's our product offering? You came with the Duster.
Yes.
The Megane is still in, right?
So Megane is in. Renault Sport is sort of phasing out, but we've still got a couple of limited units in the country of the RS Trophy, which is our performance model.
I'm looking that way because my assistant here owns a Megane, so
awesome.
And she loves it. And then what else do we have? We've still got the Quid.
Yeah, so we got the Renault Quid, which is an excellent entry-level offering.
It's one of the highest selling ones.
Exactly.
In that segment, yes.
Of course. We've got the Renault Tribal, which is our 7-seater offering as well.
Uh-huh.
Very affordable offering in that segment.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the Renault Kiger, which is your crossover SUV model. That excellent ever since launch as well. We've done 800 to 1,000 units a month.
Wow.
As well. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so how do you encourage females or your staff within your dealer network in terms of your 16 dealers to climb the ranks?
So I think it's important that you offer respect, understanding, and motivation whenever the opportunity arises. To give credit where it is due, and to celebrate the little to large victories on a daily basis.
And what's your opinion about the women empowerment initiatives, which is obviously powered by MFC and Avo, by Nedbank, and as well as Seriti Solutions? How do you feel about this? I mean, you've also been following me for the past couple years, and what's your opinion?
Okay, so this is a brilliant initiative. I think we need more female leadership on board and greater support to raise awareness and to encourage change in the right direction. We need more leaders like yourself, Desh, and the team to challenge the status quo and to make your mark in society as well.
Yeah.
In fact, my late mom was one of my role models in that she inspired us to give off our best. And she was a very strong, independent woman as well as an entrepreneur. It was admirable in the fact that she led our household and provided for all of the essentials like food, clothing, education, and etc. Everything that we needed basically. And look, my dad was also very hardworking, but everyone knew that my mom was the leader and head of the household. Another one is my wife as well.
I was about to say that.
My wife has inspired myself and others around us in her leadership role in banking for many years, over and above being a super mom at home. So I understand the power and impact of women through personal experience.
Oh man, that's amazing. Thank you for mentioning that. How can men become more prominent though, and more active in advocating for gender equality and promoting women in our trade especially?
Desh, number one would be to listen actively and attentively. So not just to listen to understand and not just to respond. Second would be to offer words of positivity and encouragement. Number three would be to offer help and support where possible. Number four, to place pride aside and to allow the deserving individuals to shine. Next, I think, would be to be open to change. Number six, very importantly, I think to treat women equally to men. And finally, to ensure that no one is undermined by gender bias.
Wow, those are lessons we can, all take from. We could all, apply that in our workspace, in our dealerships, at the OEMs. And I think with women being equal, you talked about that, there's so much wonderful opportunities that can come out of that, not just for the individual but for the dealership itself, or for the OEM itself. A woman brings so much to the table, so much of positivity and resilience. Women have that characteristic of resilience and compassion and empathy. So yeah, absolutely, it really is absolutely amazing that you as a man can recognize that women are capable and that we can succeed and progress in our trade. So I thank you so much for that. Is there anything, Keith, that you'd like to add to our conversation? I would like to ask you, a few women from Motus, obviously, not a few, a lot of women from Motus received awards last year, came out in the top 50. How do you feel about that?
I feel it's absolutely brilliant to exhibit women on a platform whereby they can show their true potentials, and they can show what they're made of and what they can do. I also have a daughter as well, so she has a very big personality. She's a very feisty someone, and I wanted to be her own person. I wanted to have that personality and to not let her accept to be told that she cannot do something.
Absolutely. How old is she?
She's 6 years old.
Oh wow, so you actually have 3 women, just not your mom and your wife, got your daughter as well.
Of course.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much, Kieth. Really appreciate you. I look forward to working with you some more, and for you to be that catalyst for change in terms of contributing to our platform and just raising awareness. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. And thank you for all that you do once again.
You're welcome. Viewers, we would like to thank you for your continued support and encourage you to like and share our content. Our non-profit companies, the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, powered by MFC and Avo by Nedbank, and the Talk the Talk Studios, sponsored by Seriti Solutions and Avo by Nedbank, are platforms aimed at empowering, uplifting, and celebrating the women of motoring South Africa. We are not just telling stories, we are changing lives. If you are searching for a new or pre-owned vehicle, please visit www.auto.avo.africa. We have a wide range of vehicles on sale for you to choose from, and we only advertise on behalf of reliable and trustworthy MFC accredited dealerships. This car listing portal is user-friendly, and you can also find vehicle reviews, car maintenance tips, and automotive advice, all courtesy of Talk the Talk Studios. Ladies, it is absolutely amazing to see men share the same passion as we do about women empowerment. It's okay for men to also empower us as women. They can give great perspective, and there's a lot we can learn from them too. Trust me, I am here because of many men, many prominent leaders in motoring South Africa that believed in me and that advised me. So, we always hear that behind the great men, there's a strong woman. But it's okay to also say that behind some incredible women, there are some strong men. So women empowerment is also about equality, as Keith mentioned earlier on, which doesn't go one way or another. Remember, a strong woman is a confident woman. A human being is like a seed. Either you can keep it as it is, or you can make it grow into a wonderful tree with flowers and fruits. And with that, I would like to remind you that the question should never be who's going to let me. It should always be who's going to stop me.